This week we find out which Australians play video games, where they're playing and why they're playing them, as we sort through the Digital Australia Report for 2018 with some help from Jeffrey Brand from Bond University. This is Player Attack. Hi, I'm Jessica Citizen, and this week all eyes were on Seattle for the International 7, the 2017 Dota 2 Championships. This year, European team Liquid reigned supreme, dominating Chinese rivals Newbie in a 3-0 best-of-5 series. From the ridiculous record-breaking $24 million prize pool, Liquid takes home $10.8 million, while Newbie gets just $3.9, and third-placed fellow Chinese team LGD Forever Young was awarded more than $2.4. Remember, Valve and its partners only chipped in $1.6 million in prize money. The rest was crowdfunded via in-game Dota 2 purchases. The International 7 took the better part of a week to play out, and while viewer numbers were high across the entire period, a peak of more than 5 million viewers tuned in to watch the action across various streaming platforms and the official Dota 2 client. Something else very interesting happened at the International 7. A new challenger took the stage. OpenAI, an artificial intelligence designed to play at 1v1 Dota 2. It was paired up against some of the world's top professional gamers, and the results? Well...
Okay, I give up.
You giving up?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gaining it back.
Greg, is that something other players have done as well?
GG.
I've seen this quite a lot this week.
Okay, so would you want to do like best 2 out of 5 or you're out of here? The hands are shaking. Dendy, are you giving up?
Yep, he's too strong.
As well as beating Dendy, the bot was also undefeated against other top professional gamers, including the world's top 1v1 player Sumail and the world's best overall Dota 2 player Arteezy. At this stage, OpenAI only knows how to play against a single opponent, but the team, backed by Tesla CEO Elon Musk, is working on creating a tiny army of bots to take on a proper 5v5 match. In quick news now though, and crowdfunding platform Fig has finally delivered a profit to backers. This nifty-looking SimCity-inspired builder, Kingdoms and Castles, has successfully returned twice the money invested in it and will continue to pay out handsomely for the next few years. In February 2016, developer Lion Shield asked for $15,000 and was pledged more than $108,000. The finished game has been available on Steam for a couple of weeks now and has already generated more than $1 million in sales. A couple of legal stories with different outcomes now. Take-Two has been accused of copyright infringement over the inclusions of tattoos in the NBA 2K franchise. The publisher claims that it has every right to showcase players as they appear in real life, and that includes any and all body modifications. That case is continuing in front of a New York federal judge. But a similar case has just wrapped up in the Netherlands, however, and the result was not in the game's favour. Former pro soccer player Edgar Davids filed a case against Riot Games claiming that the striker Lucian skin from League of Legends was based on his own likeness. Riot claimed that the similarities weren't as great as Davids claimed, but the court saw things differently, helped somewhat by a now deleted 2014 tweet from a former Riot QA analyst that spelled out, "For all you wondering, striker Lucian was inspired by soccer pro Edgar Davids." The court has asked Riot how much money it's made from the striker Lucian skin and will determine compensation for the soccer player based on that. Now, if you were on the internet during a certain period, chances are you stumbled upon the browser-based multiplayer role-playing experience known as Kingdom of Loathing. Its hand-drawn stick figures, surreal humour and never-ending pop culture references made it an instant cult smash. But that was 15 years ago. Times have changed. Audiences have changed. Nobody plays browser-based multiplayer games based in magical kingdoms anymore. These days, they play standalone single-player games based in the Wild West. Obviously. West of Loathing is out now on Steam, and you would be foolish not to at least take a look at it. Moving along, and Spotify is now available on Xbox One. Super Meat Boy is headed to Nintendo Switch. Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition is due out in September, and yes, Bethesda is re-releasing a limited quantity of wearable Pip-Boy editions. And Destiny 2 has sold out. Now, I don't mean that in the there are no more copies left sense, but more in the, well, you'll be able to gain bonus in-game items by buying real-world energy drinks and breakfast pastries. But to finish the week on a more sombre note, composer Daniel Licht has died, aged just 60. Licht contributed many soundtracks to film, television and video games, including the Children of the Corn series, Hellraiser Bloodline, and perhaps most iconically, all 8 seasons of Dexter. In recent years, Licht's work has appeared in both Silent Hill Downpour and Book of Memories, as well as Bethesda's Dishonored series. For more information on any of these stories or to keep up to date with the latest gaming news, head to playerattack.com. But for now, stick around, we've got plenty more still to come.